Utes routs Eastern Washington 85-69. Salt Lake City, AP, David Collette scored a season-high 24 points on 11 of 12 shooting to help Utah sprint away for an 85-69 victory over Eastern Washington on Friday night. Sedrick Barefield added 12 points and Donnie Tillman chipped in 10 for the Utes. Utah, 5-1, has not lost to a Big Sky opponent since the 2012-13 season. Bogdan Bliznyuk scored 17 points, while Jacob Davison added 15 to lead the Eagles. Eastern Washington, 3-4, is in the midst of 10 straight road games to open the season. The Eagles make their home debut against Cal State Northridge on December 17. It didn't take Collette much time to find a rhythm. The senior forward totaled 18 points before halftime while going 8 of 9 from the field. His previous season high was 17 points against Missouri and he posted his highest single-game point total since transferring to Utah from Utah State. With Collette doing damage around the basket, Utah had no trouble pulling away early from Eastern Washington. The Eagles initially took a 4-2 lead on a jumper from Bliznyuk and then tied it at 11-11 on 2 free throws from Bliznyuk. That's as close as Eastern Washington would get. Utah held the Eagles without a basket for a 3.5-minute stretch while mounting a 12-2 run. Donnie Tillman capped the run with a three-point play to give the Utes a 23-13 lead. A few minutes later, Utah scored on 6 consecutive possessions to create an even bigger cushion. Collette got things going for the Utes with a pair of free throws and back-to-back baskets and Tyler Rawson hit a pair of three-pointers, sandwiched around a slashing layup from Parker Van Dyke, to cap off the run. It helped Utah build a 37-17 lead with 5:20 remaining before halftime. The Utes led by as many as 33 points in the second half, taking a 67-34 lead on a three-pointer from Justin Bibbins with 14:07 remaining. Big picture. Eastern Washington, Utah's size down low and lethal perimeter shooting killed the Eagles. Eastern Washington fared well against previous Pac-12 opponents, upsetting Stanford and giving Washington a scare. The Utes were a different story. They dominated on the glass and found easy baskets for the bulk of 40 minutes. Utah, a strong performance on both ends of the court helped the Utes bounce back from a decisive loss to UNLV in Las Vegas. Utah exploited a mismatch around the paint by feeding the ball to Collette early and it opened things up for shooters on the perimeter. The Utes didn't let off the gas on the other end, forcing Eastern Washington to endure lengthy scoring droughts in both halves. Up next, Eastern Washington travels to Seattle on Sunday, December 3rd. Utah hosts Hawaii on Saturday, December 2nd.